AITAH for not writing a story someone requested and then blocking them. Let me start by saying I write both fanfics and my own stories, and that I am a massive spaz with thousands of ideas in my head for stories. Half the time I start them before stopping because I get bad writer's block. Sometimes I also stop writing because I have severe rheumatoid arthritis, RA, and am often in pain. I also have mild depression and anxiety and tend to sleep more than I should. I typically stick to what I am comfortable writing, but occasionally I'll get someone asking if I take requests, and I always tell the person it depends on what they want, meaning the fandom they want me to write for, if I am comfortable with the subject matter, and if they were willing to take criticism, or something along those lines. Well, a while back, roughly 2 years ago, someone asked me to write a story. They had it all planned out, like to the point where they could have written it themselves, but they do not write. I was a little hesitant because they wanted it for Last Man Standing, which I've seen and enjoyed, but do not write fanfiction for. So, they changed it to DBZ, making it a little easier for me. But the subject matter I was struggling with. But I figured I would try anyway because it seemed like something I could get past. And I probably could have, but the person who was requesting the story was very specific about what they wanted. Fine, I get it. But what they needed to understand, but didn't, was that they had to let me put my ideas in there as well. So, I gave them an idea to tie in with their ideas. They wanted nothing to do with what I wanted and started pitching a fit. They didn't message me for another few days. They agreed to my idea if I agreed to go back to their idea, same idea, for Last Man Standing. I told them no because I personally couldn't see the character in the way they were imagining. Well, they argued that they could and threw another fit. It became suffocating, so I screenshotted the conversations, both on fanfiction.net and my email, and then blocked them. Well, now I get horrible guest comments, saying how horrible my stories are, how horrible I am, that I should die or kill myself, so on and so forth. I could be wrong, but I think it could be that person. And even if it's not, I do my best to let it roll off my back. And it may be worse because I did recently take requests from 2 other people whose ideas I can handle, one for Sailor Moon and the other for Scooby-Doo. But those were requests I could handle and they are both willing to work with me and my input. But I feel bad because I have such horrible writer's block and no ambition or motivation to write. Nothing is coming to my brain right now, and I don't feel that I'm in a good place. I haven't been able to continue on any of my stories, not just the requested ones. Is it karma for being in a $$ hole and not taking that first request?